Hello, this is Star Dragon. Welcome back to another video of Genshin Impact 5.4 Phase 2. Well, it's gonna be Phase 2 soon when after this. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about a two characters, but one per video. So it's gonna be talking about Wriothesley, a 5-star character, and the next video gonna be about Farina. This is gonna be a reroll. So if you are a godly Wriothesley player, then feel free to just leave the video, because this video is actually for a person who actually planning to use Wally, or actually want to know that it's worth pulling for him, and or want to learn him or anything like that. So given information here, I'm gonna also leave a video of a description box below on the actual video I'm going to be showing you, but I'm going to be telling you what there's going to be some of it in there we're going to be covering up, and some of them that don't actually talk about I will actually cover up still. So yeah, so stages. So they're going to be talking about Wriothesley, and the next character is going to be Farina. So let's go. So who is Wriothesley right now? So he's a Fontaine character, 5-star, and a catalyst user, but he actually is a melee character, a boxer type. So dealing cryo damage. Yes, he's a melee boxer type. He's actually a Duke of a Force of Medicine. So basically kind of a leader of that place, which Neverlet could not even Neverlet can't have a choice to choose, but he leave him to him always. If you ascend him, he will increase crit damage, so all the way to 38.4 is the maximum. And you won't need to beat a force field generator in order to get his ascending in order to ascend him. So his normal attack will deal a repelling fist, which is going to be a rapid strike of 5 attack and dealing cryo damage, and also his normal attack will be doing a reset jump. But if you unlock his passive talent called There Shall Be a Please Adjusted, when Wriothesley HP is up less than 60%, he will obtain a graded reboot. So his next charge attack will actually deal a Force Fist Frost, will not consume stamina, but also will deal 50% increased damage. It also will restore his HP by 30% of his max HP. But his Gracie Reboot will not actually not can be used not after 5 seconds. So, and that will be only works than when he uses a normal attack. Also his charge attack will also see summon as well, which is kind of a leaping sky uppercut dealing AoE cryo damage. His elemental skill here is called Ice Fang Rush. When he's actually in the penalty, he will do a short sprint dash forward, dealing a AoE. Will also dealing AoE cryo damage, but after that he will enter a chilling penalty state. Will actually deal more powerful damage on his normal attack. In his chilling penalty state, he will have resistance to interruption, and at HP above 50%, his repelling fist will actually deal increasing damage, and it will actually consume his HP it also consume his HP once every 0.1 second. And this effect will be cancelled if he leaves the field or duration end. The duration is 10 seconds, and consuming HP is going to be up to 4.5 in the duration of 10 seconds. And the elemental burst here called a Dark Gold Bite. So this one, he will actually activate his own boxing glove and hit the area and hit the multiple instant doing AoE cryo damage, and it also hit icicle impact and surging blade will send it to an opponent, dealing more damage, AoE cryo damage to an opponent that's in the area of the icicle state. If you're in the center, then you will deal more damage there. So now, what kind of art? Now we're going to be talking about what kind of artifact, what kind of weapon will we actually be building for him. Because Constellation, it's going to be something else. Constellation always going to make him more stronger. So he's a Fontaine character, let's take a look at the artifact for Fontaine first though, before we decide anything else though. Because they're actually way more than you actually could expect from Elise. Okay. So in the attack here, I don't see much of it, but there is a this one only works if you have a bond of life. So he doesn't have anything to do with the bond of life. I'm not saying it's gonna work, but it's still gonna work, but not much. So I'd rather be going with something else. So here is one. So this one is gonna be Massachusetts Hunter. So his normal and charged attack will actually deal extra 15% more damage if you have 2 piece. But if you have 4 piece, his current HP increase or decrease, his crit rate will increase by 12% for 5 seconds, maximum of 3 stacks. So after you use your elemental skill, this artifact will work. So that's why I'm actually recommending to use as you're starting up artifacts. Until you find your own ways, you can use whatever because you already know them, and you actually this is the best option I should do. So, but this is actually a good start of one. Massachusetts Hunter is going to be a best setup for you. If you guys want to do something else, I actually have another explanation. So you can actually have another cryo character in your party to increase extra 15% more crit rate, but also getting Blither Strayer is actually not a bad choice either, because like if you have a Blither Strayer 2 piece of it, it will actually deal cryo damage by 15%. If you have 4 pieces, then your cryo, and when an opponent is affected by cryo, well, your crit rate will increase by 20%. But if they're frozen, then your crit rate increase by extra 20%. So there are 2 of them. You can bait one way or another. For me, I would go for Blither Strayer, but just to increase more crit rate, then I can prioritize on more crit damage. But you guys, like I already mentioned, Massachusetts Hunter will be a best startup for you guys to be right now. And also dealing a cryo one, it also works when you're doing a Hydro character as well. But yeah, this is actually the best one. Massachusetts Hunter will be good to use. If you have another cryo in your party, it will be extra 15% of a crit rate. So yeah. But in a way, it's up to you guys to take my advice after that. Because for me, I would build in Blither Strayer. Alright, so in the artifact I set though, let's see what kind of stats we should use on the artifact, just in case you guys don't know. On the Flower of Life here, my sticker falling off of my mouse, hang on. Okay, on the Flower of Life here, or the main is going to be HP. So if you have a crit damage, I will go for it. But I won't worry about crit rate too much, because after what I actually mentioned already, if you have a Blither Strayer on there, then the crit rate would not matter too much. Unless you go for Massachusetts Hunter, then yes, I recommend to have that. Same thing for the Feather. But just a heads up for the Flower and the Feather, if you guys already have a crit rate in there and crit damage, also grab another attack with attack percentage as well. And I'll stand up Eon here, like it's already in, so I recommend going to be attack percentage. HP or math and elemental mastery will not work in this main way unless you're using a cryo or some sort of character that does electricity, but mainly they're not going to be too much. But if you are going to do it, kind of like a ranged shogun in your party, then yes, and then go for elemental mastery as well. If you got that's what you want. But if you single-handedly, then yes, that attack percentage would be a best. But like I already mentioned, it's your playstyle. It matters. For the cup though, I would recommend having a cryo damage. Prioritize cryo damage. And after that, quick damage will be up next. And attack percentage are also recommended that you have, if it's possible. For a crown, I recommend have quick damage. Always. I don't care if you have elemental mastery on there as a substat, but main stat should be crit damage on this one. A reason why, because you're not going to get much damage if you're doing a elemental mastery way. I would recommend elemental mastery will work if you're using hourglass, but hourglass I still recommend attack percentage unless you're a support type, Wriothesley, which I can't imagine much. Alright, for the cryo here, not a cryo, but catalyst for here. So, in a way, all I can see is you should get attack for real, and a substack. I would recommend have a quick damage or an extra attack. There actually a lot of what's going on here? Why am I not showing anything? Yo, my page gone blank. Hang on. Oh, okay, I was in the wrong one. Okay, I was like, what's going on? So yes, there are actually a lot of options for you to even to grab. So if you guys, if it's possible for you guys, I want you to grab the one that because your main stats are gonna be attack already, right? So your stealth one, I would recommend have a attack or quick damage in a way, if it's nothing else more. So you got the RF in here. That's the only basis. It only matter the longer you can actually have it. So I actually can tell you which one you can actually craft dust in order to do it. Sasha ring, this is NG recharge. I'm looking for the one that you can actually craft and also make it for yourself. That way, it's actually going to work neither way. And I can't even find it. Frost Bear. This one actually works though. The Frost Bear one. You can also increase attack here. Hitting an opponent with normal or charge attack have 60% of chance of forming a droplet of Everglass Icicle above them, dealing AoE damage. So this will also deal cryo damage, so equal up to 80% of your attack. Opponent will affected by cryo will deal a damage of 200% of the attack, one occur every 10 seconds. So this will also be a best one for increasing damage. So this will be a best one I can actually recommend right now, the Frost Bear, as your starting weapon. In order to do it, you can this one you can actually craft in your blacksmith place. So yes. Anyway, that's all I have you guys today, man. Hope you guys already learned something about Wriothesley and you got a plan and roll for him. Good luck. I can actually all I can recommend for you. If you want to get the weapon, fine by me. But saying though, it's a weapon. I stopped pulling for a weapon unless you're pulling for a ranged shogun weapon. Then I would not care. But anyway, don't forget to also go leave it down in the description box below. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel if it actually helps you here. And if you have any questions, go comment below. And stay tuned until my next video or for Arena. And anyway, I'll catch you guys on my next video, man. Peace out, yo.